Students, today we are going to discuss about polysaccharides. So I think you know what is a polysaccharide. So polysaccharides are a class of organic compounds. These are found in the acid insoluble fraction and these are the polymers of monosaccharides. So there are three types of biomolecules which are found in the acid insoluble fraction. These are polysaccharides, then nucleic acids and protein. So all these three are the polymers of biomolecules. Okay, so not biomolecules, biomicromolecules. So polysaccharides, nucleic acids and proteins, these are the polymers of some biomicromolecules. So polysaccharides are the polymers of monosaccharide, or we can say these are long chains of sugars. So they are traits containing different monosaccharides as building blocks. So here look, suppose this is the trait of polysaccharide. Here monosaccharides, different monosaccharides, they will join to make a long chain of polysaccharide. So here each monosaccharide is the monomer of this polysaccharide, and here these are the building blocks. Clear? So polysaccharide মানে কি, এইবিলাক হৈছে এটা ক্লাছ, অৰ্গেনিক কম্পাউণ্ডৰ এটা ক্লাছ যিবিলাক এচিড ইনচলিবল পুলত বা এচিড ইনচলিবল ফ্ৰেকশ্যনত থাকে। আমি আগতেই পাইছোঁ এইটো। Again, these are the polymers of monosaccharide. So polysaccharide বিলাক হৈছে পলিমাৰ, আৰু কিহৰ পলিমাৰ এইবিলাক? মনোস্যাকাৰাইডৰ পলিমাৰ হয়। So ইয়াতে পলিস্যাকাৰাইড বিলাকে এটা লং থ্ৰেড ফৰ্ম কৰে, আৰু ইয়াতে লং থ্ৰেড বিলাক কেনেকৈ, গোটেই লং থ্ৰেডডাল কেনেকৈ ফৰ্ম হয়? By joining different monosaccharide units. Okay, এই monosaccharide বিলাকক সেইকাৰণে building blocks বুলি কয়। Now these polysaccharides are of two types, or these polysaccharides can be classified into two. One is homopolysaccharide and second is heteropolysaccharide, based on the type or nature of the monosaccharide units. Now, what are homopolysaccharides? So homopolysaccharides are formed by polymerization of only one type of monosaccharide. So homopolysaccharides বিলাক কেনেকৈ ফৰ্ম হয়? এইবিলাক একে ধৰণৰ মনোস্যাকাৰাইড বিলাক লগ লাগি পেলাই ফৰ্ম হয়। So সেইকাৰণে ইয়াক কি কয়? homopolysaccharid means same unit of monosaccharides join to form homopolysaccharide. Example, we can say cellulose, then starch, inulin. Then next is heteropolysaccharides. Homo means same and hetero means different. So when different types of monosaccharide units join to form a polysaccharide, then it is known as heteropolysaccharide. Or we can say these are complex carbohydrates which are produced by condensation of two or more types of monosaccharides. So here we can give example of chitin or chitin. সো মই অসমীয়াতে কৈছোঁ হোমোপলিছেকাৰাইড কোনবিলাক হয় যিবিলাক পলিছেকাৰাইডৰ মনোছেকাৰাইডবিলাক সেম হয় হোমো মিন্স সেম এক্সাম্পল এইকেইটা চেলুলোজ ষ্টাৰ্চ আৰু ইনিউলিন হেটেৰোপলিছেকাৰাইড কোনবিলাক যিবিলাক পলিছেকাৰাইডৰ মনোছেকাৰাইড ইউনিটবিলাক বেলেগ বেলেগ হয় সো সিহঁতক আমি হেটেৰোপলিছেকাৰাইড বুলি কওঁ এক্সাম্পল চিটিন অৰ কাইটিন বুলিও কয় ক্লিয়াৰ নাও এই যে মই অকণমান আগতে কৈছিলোঁ যে ইন আ পলিছেকাৰাইড different monosaccharide units are joined to form a thread-like structure. So here, how these monosaccharides are joined? So you have to log lagi thakibo lagibo. Something is necessary to bind these monosaccharides. Otherwise, it is not possible to form a thread-like structure. So here in a polysaccharide the monosaccharides are joined together by a particular or by a specific bond which is known as glycosidic bond. Here look, two monosaccharide units are joined with the help of a bond and this bond is known as glycosidic bond. Okay, so glycosidic bond join two monosaccharides. This is very important, just remember this one. Now I have just mentioned the examples of homopolysaccharides, so cellulose, starch and inulin. So here in case of cellulose, the monomer of cellulose, as the cellulose is a polysaccharide, so here the monomer is glucose. So glucose molecules, several glucose molecules, so all these are glucose, they unite together to form the complex cellulose. Similarly, inulin is a homopolysaccharide again. So in case of inulin, it is the polymer of fructose. So this is cellulose and this is inulin. So here its monomer is glucose in case of cellulose, and here in case of inulin, fructose is the monomer. So these are very important 1 mark question for your competitive exams also. Cellulose to hoise eta homopolymer aru iare monomer to hoise glucose. Inulin again another homopolymer jor monomer to hoise fructose. Now star is a variant of this but present as a storehouse of energy in plant tissue. So stars, the composition of stars is something different, but stars, it is present in the plant body or plant tissue as a storehouse of energy, very important. So stars, it is found, it is again a homopolymer, but it is found in the plant tissue as a storehouse of energy. Similarly, in animals, again there is another variant which is known as glycogen. So glycogen is found in the animal tissue. So another variant, starch is present in plant tissue and glycogen in animal tissue. Now if we see the simple structures of suppose a polysaccharide which is glycogen, so here the chain is like this, and it shows some branching structure. Again, so the structure of a polysaccharide, suppose example glycogen, so it is a long chain where some branching structure is also seen. Now very important, the right end of the chain is called reducing end. So this is the right end and this is reducing end, and left end from my side it is non reducing end. So it has also branches as shown in this figure. So this is the structure of glycogen. Now look, starch. So starch is a homopolysaccharide. So starch forms helical secondary structures like this. So they form some helical structures where they can hold iodine molecules. So they can hold iodine molecules in the helical portion, and they form starch iodine complex. Starch iodine complex, which is blue in color. So due to the formation of starch iodine complex by the starch molecule in presence of iodine compound or iodine solution, so it becomes or it turns bluish in color. But cellulose, again it is a homopolymer, but it does not contain complex helices like starch, and hence they cannot hold iodine molecules, so it cannot be stained with iodine. So though both are, means starch and cellulose, though both are homopolymer, but in iodine solution the color of the starch turns to blue, but cellulose cannot be stained with iodine or it never becomes blue due to what? Due to absence of this helices in cellulose. Okay? Starchot ki hoy? Eniko helical structure eta form hoy, jar karone starch molecules bilake iodine solutionত আয়োডিনবিলাক হোল্ড কৰি ৰাখিব পাৰে আৰু তাৰ কাৰণে ইহঁতে starch iodine কমপ্লেক্সটো ফৰ্ম কৰে আৰু সেইটো কাৰণে ইহঁতৰ কালাৰটো চেঞ্জ হৈ পেলাই ব্লুইশ হৈ যায়। কিন্তু চেলুলোজটো এটা হোমোপলিমাৰ হয়, কিন্তু ইহঁতত কি হয়, ইহঁতৰ এই হেলিকেল কমপ্লেক্সটো নাথাকে বা হেলিকেল ষ্ট্ৰাকচাৰটো নাথাকে, আৰু নাথাকাৰ কাৰণে ইহঁতে আয়োডিন হোল্ড কৰিব নোৱাৰে আৰু তাৰ কাৰণে চেলুলোজৰ কালাৰটো আয়োডিন সলিউশ্যনত কেতিয়াও bluish নহয়. Okay, now there is another type of sugar which is known as amino sugar. So these are chemically modified form of sugars like glucosamine, then N-acetyl galactosamine, etc. So amino sugars are some chemically modified sugar, and example of amino sugar are glucosamine and acetyl galactosamine. Important for your exam. Now chitin or chitin, it is also formed of amino sugar. Chitin is also formed of amino sugar, and chitin is found in the cell wall of fungi, then exoskeleton of exoskeleton of arthropods. Repeating again, chitin or chitin is a type, it is formed of amino sugars. Now what are amino sugars? These are some chemically modified form of sugar. Example, glucosamine, N-acetyl galactosamine, etc. And where these are found? These are found in the cell wall of fungi and exoskeleton of arthropods. So students, this is all about polysaccharides. So just go through it. Polysaccharides, note down the important points and let me know whether this is clear to you or not. Okay? Thank you.